Hey Jen. Sorry, there was weird things going on. So I had to relaunch. So we've got Kimberly, we have Natalie, and we have Keith to do after you. So just so you know, I don't think anyone's reading just yet. So, what was your question? Can you repeat your question for me, please, Jen? Okay. All right. Hey, okay, so what I was saying to you, Minnesota girl, you've got communication on the cards. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're waiting for an opportunity to talk it out with someone. Jen, I got your question. I'll just finish off Minnesota girls reading. I'm gonna ask my love deck what you need to know. Minnesota girl, let me see. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Minnesota girl need to see? What is the message? I was saying that in order for someone to hear you, you're going to have to not get their back up. Don't press any buttons or call them out for too many things, because that's when people shut down and don't want to listen, if you know what I mean. So you're going to have to be a bit strategic with the way that you get your point across. In order to be listened to, in order to be heard. That's what I'm picking up on, all right? So, Keith and Natalie and Kimberly are after Jen, by the way, okay? Okay, so this is so interesting because you keep getting messages about communicating your needs. So, they're saying, in taking responsibility for our own feelings, we recognize that we are the ones who can change them, and we no longer have to manipulate others to do things differently so we can feel good. So that's something you need to ponder. Now, I know this reading might have been a little bit difficult to hear because it's asking you to take a look at yourself and how you've contributed to a situation, and sometimes that's hard to hear when we feel slighted by someone. But it's actually a really positive reading because it's like taking your power back. It's no longer handing the key to your happiness over to someone else. And it's, even though it's saying we no longer have to manipulate others to do things differently, I'm not saying that you're manipulative. I'm just saying we do things unconsciously sometimes in order to get our needs met, when there could be a much more effective way to get our needs met that's going to promote more cooperation and harmony within the relationship. So that's the message coming through for you. I'm just going to get a crystal message for you. And it's asking you to get out of your comfort zone. So try something differently, take a leap of faith, and see where the risk takes you. I really hope that was helpful. Okay. So you want to know about Daniel, Jen? Hey H, I put in the description box, it's $12 US, and it's a PayPal link because Super Chat is like they take half of the earnings. YouTube does, so that's why I prefer PayPal. Thank you, Christina. So let's have a look at Daniel. By the way, is Keith, Natalie, and Kimberly here? Because I'll be reading them. No, that's okay, Jen. You already sent money on the last Super Chat, so that's fine. All right, I'm going to use the breakup oracle for Jen. What does Jen need to know regarding Daniel? does Jen need to know regarding Daniel? I feel like you're waiting. And I feel like you're not yet ready to face the hard truth that maybe it's done. I hate saying that. We've got the denial card here though, and we also have moved on. So I feel like he's doing his best. Daniel's doing his best to kind of to move forward. And that's really hard when we're trying to cling on to hope that things can turn around. But they're saying, don't lose hope that you won't be able to meet someone who's better suited to you, worth waiting for. Sometimes we need to sacrifice immediate gratification in order for long-term happiness. So if you're honest with yourself, Jen, maybe it wasn't the best relationship for you. Look, they're saying clearly Daniel's not for you. I feel like he kind of led a double life. He hid a lot from you. And you deserve better is what I'm getting. Let me just check this deck here. What does Jen need to know? I know that I'm a very truthful reader, and sometimes it's very hard to hear stuff. Oh, I'm so glad that it was resonating for you, Minnesota girl. Thank you. All right, so Jen, what does Jen need to know about Daniel? What does Jen need to know about Daniel, please? He hid a lot from you. I'm getting a double life. We've got hidden plans. He kept you in the dark. You deserve someone who's open and transparent, someone who wants to sit down and sort out issues with you and not keep you hanging, right? So he just wasn't revealing everything, and maybe it was so that to keep you in a state of illusion. You weren't able to make decisions because you didn't have the information. He was hiding. They're saying make a decision to heal. It can't be rushed. Just breathe through it, work through it, and learn from it, okay? Now, I feel like karma will be served, I want to say. Daniel's got some tough karma that he's going to have to deal with, but that's none of our business, right? We just need to focus on ourselves. But they're saying he's going to get karma because he thinks that the grass is always greener. He's going to find later down the track that you can't be replaced, but by then you'll have moved on and it's not your problem. So I hope that gives you a little bit of, I don't know, relief. I don't know, but remember, other people's karma is not really any of our business. So let's see what's coming up for you in love. I just want to ask the tarot, which deck do I want to use? Okay, so next on my list is Kimberly, then Natalie, then Keith. And Keith has got 2 questions, I think, because you paid twice. I don't know if that was accidental, Keith, by the way. Let's see, what is coming up for Jen in love? What's coming up for Jen in love, please? Can Kimberly just maybe do a smiley so I know that you're here? I've got your question. What's coming up for Jen, please? Yeah, I know, it's so hurtful. I've had my heart broken 3 times, and I say at least 3 times because I feel like another heartbreak was kind of like a quasi heartbreak. I don't know if I really was in love with the person. It was very hurtful. I mean, it was a narcissist that I was dealing with. But I almost want to deny the fact that he broke my heart because I don't want to give him that much importance, if you know what I mean, if it makes sense. What's coming up for Jen, please? What can Jen look forward to? The moon. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be diving deep for a while. You're going to be, look, there's the octopus, the tentacles. The octopus represents diving deep. You know, it's deep down in the ocean, the octopus. So I feel like embrace this period of darkness. You're going to be emerging much, much stronger, and there are brighter days ahead. But just as you said, breathe through it. Do some deep healing that maybe you've avoided for a long time. Like, think about childhood wounds that need to come up for release. You will have your Ten of Pentacles. You will have that long-term happy relationship. But in the meantime, just focus on yourself and the people around you that can lift you up, okay? So I hope that that was helpful. So Kimberly, I've got Kimberly's question here. I hope Kimberly's around, because I mean, I feel bad that I had to relaunch this because I don't know, there was weird negative people posting, and then all of a sudden I couldn't see comments. So Kimberly, it's about a reconnection, a possible reconciliation. Let me see. God, there's weird computer things happening. It's definitely Mercury retrograde. I feel you, Kimberly. Something very, very similar happened to me, and with the Sagittarius as well. So I feel like this is weirdly like just similar. So what do you need to know about this? Your whole entire question hasn't popped up. I'm trying to get it. Yeah. Okay, you want to know about new connections. I fully hear you. I hear you. I've been through it. Selfish men that lie and they don't care about your heart. Okay, let's focus on what you need to do to heal. I'm going to use my deck that I made as a starting point, and then we'll have a look and see who you can look forward to. Angels and Spirit, please show me the messages for Kimberly. Messages for Kimberly, please. Messages for Kimberly. How can Kimberly heal her heart? Exactly the same thing and the same timing happened. So I don't know if you're Scorpio. All right, so Spirit is saying when things don't go as expected, trust the reroute. I'm actually hearing that the reason it happened the way it happened in March is your spirit team forced this person out of your life, because it's almost like they don't want you to keep repeating old cycles. It's like they're trying to propel you into a new cycle. And obviously this person couldn't be brought into your new chapter, okay? So see it as a blessing. Be grateful that that happened. I know it was painful, but it was working in your favor, right? So they're saying when things don't go as expected, trust the reroute. I'm getting the number 2 quite strongly, so I feel like there could be a positive change or positive development in your love life in the next 2 months. Now, this is really accurate. Often in love, when healing is taking place, we experience uncomfortable side effects and things seem to get worse, but healing is simply taking place and hidden poisons are coming to the surface. Keep the vision you have for your love life. So what did I just say? I said he was a poison and Spirit pushed him out of your life so that you could continue to focus on what you've always wanted, which is a happy, healthy, deep, abiding love. Someone who can respect you, okay? Commitment means I know there is time for the broken things to heal. This means we do not run away from conflicts or broken feelings, but we move forward to heal those things. So that's asking you to stay committed to your healing process. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. This is how you mend. You know, it gradually gets better. You open your heart and you gradually. It doesn't happen overnight. You continue to give people a chance, go out on dates, but stay committed to your vision that you have. If someone isn't in alignment with your values and your vision of, everyone's vision of a happily ever after is different. But if you can tell that someone is speaking and behaving in such a way it doesn't really fit your idea of what you want for yourself, then walk away. Say no, there's no second date. That's how you keep moving forward. That's how you stay committed. You've got assistance is coming your way. I already feel like you're being assisted by your spirit team. They're saying fully let go in order to receive what it is that you want. So let go of past hurts. You don't need to keep rethinking about how someone wronged you in the past. That's over now. Negative forces have no power over you now, okay? That's what they're saying. So let's see. I'm going to get timing. Even though we've got 2 months, I just want to see if that comes through. When can Kimberly expect a positive development in love, please? When can Kimberly expect a positive development in love? Now, it's interesting that you say you're an Aquarius, because I've got a lot of Aquarius in my, what do you call it? What's the other astrology? It's not the Western astrology. It's if Lenny's still around, Lenny might be able to help me. Can't think of the word. Anyway, there's 2 different astrologies. One is Western, and I've got a lot of Aquarius in the other astrologies. So I don't know. Kimberly, when can Kimberly expect a positive development, please? You'll start to feel better from next week. There's going to be like a shift, a lifting of going to feel relief in about a week. And June, July are coming out. So exactly, over the next 2 months, there's going to be positive developments for you. Sidereal, thank you. Sidereal. That was Keith, I think. Was that Keith? Keith said, yeah, FG. Thank you, Keith. I just want to see who's coming in for you. Then we'll move on to Natalie, and then Keith is after Natalie. Who's coming in for Kimberly? Hey, is it Mayra? Yeah, I'm still doing readings if you would like to join the queue. It's my PayPal link is in the description box. So, all right, who's coming in for Kimberly, please? Show me their star sign and anything else so you can give me how Kimberly might meet this person. What is going on? Like the weirdest things are going on in technology right now. Sorry, I had to just close a window. Oh, you have a King of Swords. It could be a fellow air sign. 5 of Wands is telling me there's going to be a few people competing for your heart soon. So you can enjoy the attention. Who's coming in, please? Who's coming in for Kimberly? We've got the Tower. This could happen just all of a sudden when you're least expecting it. Prepare for the unexpected. Allow the universe to surprise you. Now, this, of course, could be a Scorpio or an Aries as well, because the Tower is Mars energy. But I'm also getting that, like, you're rising from the ashes, like the phoenix, right? So, yes, your heart was broken. Yes, you were tossed about by exes in the past who were horrible to you, but it was all for a higher purpose. That's what I'm getting, okay? All right, sorry guys if there's nothing in the description box. I did put it in before I started, but who knows with Mercury retrograde, like who knows if it worked or not. Okay, so next we have Natalie. Natalie, I'm just scrolling to see if you have a question. Can't see. Is Natalie here? Okay, you're always welcome. Thank you for joining today. I hope it was helpful. Okay, Natalie, how can I help you today? And Keith, whenever you're ready, I think I do have, yeah, I've got one of your questions. You want to know who's messing with you. I won't, you probably don't want me to say this out loud. So I will get to you straight after Natalie. Okay. You know what? I'll be using for you, Keith, a deck that I don't normally use. It's the I'm a Prick deck. It's kind of gives you reasons why someone might be messing with you, like whether it's jealousy or whether they're, any other reason. So just waiting for Natalie's question to come through. Okay. If the person on my mind's current partner is doing spell work. Okay, let me see. Show me the energy of this person's current partner, who Natalie is thinking about. Show me their energy towards Natalie, please, Spirit. Their energy towards Natalie, please. High Priestess. I definitely feel like it's possible. The High Priestess is about mystery and secrets. It talks about telepathy as well. Look, I feel like she could be sending negative thoughts your way. I don't know about spell work, though. I feel like this person's very self-focused. So, I mean, I wouldn't worry too much, because even though they might be sending you negative thoughts, this person's so consumed with their own stuff that they can't really cause any problems for you, really. Let me see. I'm going to use the I'm a Prick deck on this person. Let's see. Show me this person's current partner's energy towards Natalie, please. This person is emotionally manipulative towards their partner. So they fake cry to make them stay. That's what I'm getting. So they might create drama to make this person feel guilty and make them feel like they're stuck. They can't leave this person because they need them. You know what I mean? That type of emotional manipulation. This person's super needy. So the person that you like, or your that's on your mind, feels obliged to stay with this person. I was picking this up with the tarot. I'll tell you why. Where did I put it? At the bottom of the deck, there's the Three of Cups. I don't feel like this person is working spells on you. I feel like they try to influence other people's opinions about you, because I'm getting everyone I know to hate you. So the Three of Cups is like friendship groups, people around you, mutual contacts. They try to influence their opinions of you. They do feel threatened and jealous of you. They're saying you're better than me in every way. So being able to have this person that you want gives them validation. So the only way they feel like they have one over on you is being with the person that you want to be with, okay? So I feel like they're going to do everything in their power to keep this relationship intact, because it's the only thing that they feel they have on you, and they feel validated by being with this person, okay? Which other deck do I want to use? Let's see how you can take your power back from this person, and then we'll move on to Keith. What can Natalie do? I mean, you might want to use this crystal that comes out as a talisman. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Natalie need to do in order to protect herself from this person? You've got aquamarine, go with the flow. Don't try to counteract this person. Let them unravel themselves. Let them sabotage the relationship themselves. You don't need to actually do anything. Right? Go with the flow. Don't try to convince your person of interest that they should leave this person, or don't try to counteract any of the gossip that this person is spreading. You've got to stay positive. I don't know the answer to that question. How does she know who I am? She just might know that her partner is interested in someone else. She might not know about you in particular, but it's possible for someone to feel threatened by a person. Do you know what I mean? Any person, they might not know in their mind's eye who their partner is kind of thinking about or attracted to. It's still possible to send negative energy to like a figure. An unknown figure is what I want to say. So I hope that that makes sense. If you don't know her personally, then I don't know how it relates to trying to influence the people around you. I don't know. I mean, throw out some what's the word? Possibilities, and I can confirm for you. All right. Hey Rosetta, nice to see you. Hey Jody. All right, let's have a look. Keith, I'm going to address your first question that I have here. All right, let's see. I'm going to use the tarot first and try and get this person. Who is messing with Keith, please? Who's messing with Keith? Show me who is messing with Keith. I'm getting a friend quite clearly. 3 of Cups. Who's messing with Keith, please? 7 of Cups. Who's messing with Keith? I'm getting someone who felt rejected by you. Does that make sense? We have the Hermit in the reverse. It's a fake friend. The Hermit in the reverse for me is always someone who wears a mask, who acts as if they're an ally when really they are an enemy. The Hermit in the reverse is a liar. As I said, a fake friend. I'm getting Cancer and Virgo energy coming through because we've got the Chariot and the Hermit. Queen of Wands. Strong Pisces energy coming through with the Hanged Man as well. But I just feel like this person felt rejected by you. The Queen of Wands, I'm getting that they're used to getting what they want, and for some reason you knocked their confidence. Which deck do I want to use? Angels and Spirit, please show me the person that is messing with Keith. Person that's messing with Keith, please show me. You might work with this person, or you met them at work. They have unusual hobbies. I don't know if they're into spooky things, horror. I feel like it could have been an ex, because we have this card here. Does your ex have tattoos? Pisces energy coming out again. So the Hanged Man, and then this card here has come out. So I don't know if your ex is Pisces. Friend is coming out again. You've got meeting through a friend. I feel like there's social media gossip going on. Let's see. Let's use the I'm a Prick deck. Angels and Spirit, please show me who is messing with Keith. Who's messing with Keith and why? I feel like it's because they felt rejected or slighted by you. Angels and Spirit, please show me. They're saying, I know I'm a crazy bitch. They might have hated your family. Did your ex not get along with your family? And I'm getting jealousy. This person felt rejected by you. Maybe you started a new relationship, or you had feelings for someone else, and they're saying that you left and they're ready to ruin anything good that you've got going on. They can't stand to see you move on. And the Chariot in the reverse is saying they can't stand to see you move on. And that's what I'm being shown. This person likes the attention to be on them, and when they can't get the attention, they like to create trouble. Does that make sense? See if I can get anything further. Let me just check if anyone else has donated. Okay, Angels and Spirit, please show me more about this person. So we have Mayra, and then we have Sarah on the list. I've got Mayra's question here. Oh, and it's Philomena, not Sarah. Okay, different name on PayPal. All good. So, Philomena, do send me your question when you're ready. Okay. Describe the person who wants to mess with Keith, please. Show me. Who's messing with Keith? Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yeah. Hey, Shoni. Is it Shoni? Nice to see you. Yeah, they don't want friends to find out about something. You know how you said you didn't expose her, but you could have. She hates that you are in that position. It makes her nervous. And it makes her feel helpless, is what I'm getting. Something about food. I don't know if does she work as a chef or in catering? Maybe she's got a little extra weight. I'm getting glutton. I'm getting gluttony. And I was getting that before and I didn't know what to do with it. The chef card came out. So I was like, what is this about? This person wears a lot of black. I'm getting they dress monochrome, and I was kind of getting that with love spooky things, likes horror, tattoos. They don't like to stand out, so they wear a lot of black, or they dress monochrome. I don't know, like this person has a traumatic childhood, and weight issues keeps coming up, like problems with weight control. Passive aggressive. That's what I'm getting. So I hope that helps you identify the person. Let me know if you have another question, Keith. While I wait for you, I'm going to move on to Mayra. So how does Anthony feel? Okay, let's see. Angels and Spirit, please show me, how does Anthony feel towards Mayra, please? How does Anthony feel towards Mayra? He sees you as the Queen of Wands, so I feel like he is really attracted to you. He sees you as getting a lot of attention from others. He sees you as confident. We have the Two of Pentacles though, so let's clarify that. What's this Two of Pentacles? Sometimes it can be someone who's back and forth about whether they want to proceed with a connection. Sometimes it means they have to let something from their past go. Clarify this Two of Pentacles for Anthony's feelings towards Mayra, please. There's some kind of level of conflict in him as to how to move forward here. There could be emotional baggage that he needs to let go of. Page of Wands means he's curious about you. He does want to get to know you more. There is, like, the initial stages of attraction is coming through for you, Mayra, okay? But I feel like he's up in his head about something. That's why I feel like he's back and forth. He's not really sure what to do. Nine of Swords is like restlessness. Something's making him anxious. And we have the Justice card, which is interesting. Justice talks about balance, and so does the Two of Pentacles. So maybe he's trying to weigh the situation up. He's holding something back from you, and I feel like it's got something to do with an ex. The Justice card can talk about, you know, legal stuff. So maybe he's trying to sort something out with an ex. Maybe it's a property settlement. It could even be like a separation or divorce. So the Two of Cups is here next to the Four of Pentacles. We have the Temperance in the reverse. It's not quite the right time to make a move. Yeah, hot and cold. That's the Two of Pentacles, right? So I'm glad that it's resonating with you. King of Cups in the reverse is telling me that he's a little bit emotionally unavailable right now. And something is telling me it's an ex, because we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, he's yet to close out a cycle with someone. We have the World in the reverse. He wants to get to know you as a friend before he takes any kind of action. Let's see. See what he would say to you. Really need to clear some space here. Finding it difficult to find the cards that I want. Just bear with me a second. Don't need that deck anymore. Here it is, it's buried. That's the deck I want. Alright. Let's see what he would say to you. What would he say to Mayra, please? What would Anthony say? What would Anthony say to Mayra? Yeah. There's a whole other side to me that you haven't seen yet. So I feel like he wants to get to know you better before any decisions are made. We've got, I'm only here to help you heal those parts of yourself you've been ignoring for so long. Trust the process. I feel like there's a pattern you need to heal around wanting emotionally unavailable men. Do you feel commitment to be scary or threatening in some way? Now, this could be on a subconscious level. Like, we can fear commitment but still desire a relationship. So could this person be mirroring something going on within you around intimacy and really opening up to someone and being vulnerable to someone. So the fact that he's not opening up, the fact that he's undecided, he's emotionally unavailable, why are you attracted to that? That's what you're being asked to consider. What does Anthony want to say to Mayra, please? Yeah, I keep seeing the timing is off. Timing has been important. I want to be with you, but it's bad timing. Perhaps we're just star-crossed lovers. So it could be just keeping you at arm's length, knowing that it's not the right time to pursue anything right now. So I'm getting mixed signals on both sides here. There's something that he wants to tell you, but he doesn't want to hurt your feelings. It could be that he's not quite over an ex. It could be the reason why he's not really being very forthcoming with you. He doesn't want to tell you something because he doesn't want to give you the wrong idea. Yeah, he's saying it's best I maintain a distance between you and I. I'll continue to watch you from a distance. He's not wanting to make a choice either way for now. So he's going to essentially be keeping you hanging for as long as you allow. He's a bit of a show-off. I feel like he does enjoy your attention. He does want to impress you, but the problem is he's not going to be doing much about it. He likes to get a reaction out of you to see how much you really like him. It's going to take him a few months. So just kind of explore your other options. Keep an open mind. I feel like he could surprise you in a few months. In the meantime, I wouldn't give him too much time because I feel like he's toying with you a little bit right now, because we've got a card here saying I'm going to use manipulative tactics to have my way with you. Don't give him the access, all right, until such time as he shows you he's ready to step up. In the meantime, I would do some healing for yourself, like, because I feel like there's something that you are resisting when it comes to intimacy and commitment, and you don't want to keep attracting that, right? So I hope that was helpful. Philomena is next. Philomena, are you there? Let me just... All right, I'll just wait for Philomena to send her question. Thank you all for joining. I love doing this so much. Okay. If you're still there, are you still there, Mayra? I might just... Oh, cool. Philomena, just post your question. I'm just going to draw one more card for you from the deck that I created. Let's get some advice. Advice from Mayra, please. Advice from Mayra. Advice from Mayra. Yes, you want this person who's a bit hot and cold to choose you, because you think, oh, I must be special if someone who's indecisive and emotionally available chooses me. This is coming from a lack of self-worth. Now, this card says, if you're a not good enough addict, you'll overcommit yourself. You'll try to do more than you can possibly do. And when you can't do it, you become resentful of the people who expect you to do what you know you possibly cannot. So it's saying, you don't need to jump through hoops to win this guy over. This guy doesn't know what's going to make him happy. So just put him on the shelf, you know, and start attracting people who can appreciate you for who you really are. Yeah, so Keith, definitely the majority of my followers are fellow Scorpios. But yeah, once upon a time when the YouTube algorithm wasn't so bad, I had a lot of Geminis, I had a lot of Aquarians, I think Virgos as well. I really need to be a little bit more consistent with my videos. That's the problem, but it's hard. You know, this isn't my only job, so I do as much as I possibly can. So Philomena says, a guy from my past named Travis came back into my life. What are his intentions? Okay. Hey, Amber. All right, let's have a look. Travis's intentions towards Philomena. Excuse me, I just burped. I'm good, how are you? Let's see, angels and spirit, please show me Travis's true feelings and intentions towards Philomena. Travis's true feelings and intentions. I still see financial issues with this person. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. He's holding on to something from his past. I don't know what happened to you. Maybe you left on a bad note at one point. 6 of Cups in the reverse tells me there's some unpleasant memories that he holds on to. I feel like he wants a chance with you because the Wheel of Fortune is here. So he wants to try his luck. The problem is we have the Death card in the reverse. So this is telling me nothing's changed with him. He hasn't changed. He might be very convincing. He might be very persuasive and try to convince you that things are different, but they're actually not. Okay? Oh, thank you, Minnesota girl. It was a pleasure to have you. So he hasn't changed. The other thing is we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this guy is always going to be in and out. My advice to you is to stop allowing that because you're going to get stuck in a karmic cycle. So it might not be related to you, Philomena. If you only talked for 2 weeks, then I think he's holding on to something traumatic from his past. Now, it could have been a very bad relationship. It could be issues from childhood, like maybe he came from a broken family and he's holding on to childhood wounds. I don't know, but there does seem to be a problem with commitment. The Knight of Wands in the reverse is he's not a stayer. He's not a stayer. So don't get caught in a karmic cycle where this person comes in and out all the time. The Judgment in the reverse is also telling me he doesn't listen to his intuition. He makes bad decisions and wrong choices. So he's a bit misguided. He's a bit lost. The Judgment in the reverse is also telling me he still hasn't forgiven something that happened in the past. He hasn't put the past to rest. There's a lot of internal conflict with the 5 of Wands in the reverse. And it might come across as him playing mind games with you and him wanting to manipulate you. But I just get that he's very conflicted. Okay? I feel like your emotional needs won't be met by this guy. All right? We have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. So don't set yourself up for disappointment. Don't have high expectations for this person. He's a Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay? And you want the 10 of Pentacles. You want a long-term relationship. You want stability, you want to feel safe and connected to a person, right? I don't feel like this person can offer that to you. We have the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. This person keeps their options open. They could have grass is greener syndrome. Don't allow this person to treat you like an option. This person doesn't really know what they want. They don't know what's going to make them happy. Don't try and convince them that it's you. Got the 5 of Swords. I feel like you're just going to be left empty-handed by this person, okay? This is a type of person that just wants you on their own terms. The Devil. Toxic behavior. Someone who sabotages anything good because they don't know how to actually be happy. Some people are so accustomed to a life of chaos and turmoil that they wouldn't know something good if it came along, even if it slapped them in the face. I know that sounds really harsh. But this person is never going to offer you anything that's worthwhile. Page of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. It's going to waste your time. It's going going to create chaos and turmoil for you. I feel like you need strong boundaries with this person. The Seven of Wands is here. I feel like this person could be in trouble too. Like, I feel like he could, I'm picking up he could be in trouble with the law. He's always on the road. He's always on the go. He's always on the move is what I'm getting, okay? So I would stay right away from this person. Oh, thank you, Nadine. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Let me just refresh my list and see if anyone is waiting for a reading. I think I'm finished with the paid reading. So if anyone wants to do like a personal reading, just send me a question. My PayPal link is in the description. You're welcome, Philomena, as always. I'll just keep it open for a little bit, and then if no one comes through, I'll close this out, because I've been on here for well over an hour, because remember I had to relaunch the live because I was having technical issues. So now is the time. If you want to purchase a reading, I'll give you a moment. So I don't know if Amber, if you want a reading, or yeah, let me know. Thank you, Keith. You know, I'm really sad because there was someone who paid for a reading last time I came on. It was like 3 weeks ago or something. And then I tried to message them on PayPal because I missed them. They joined the live too late, and I said I'll give you a personal reading offline, and I never heard back from them. So who was that person? I'll try and see. But yeah. Anyway, maybe I'll catch up with them another time. Okay, guys, I think that's it. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a beautiful evening or day wherever you are in the world, and I will come back very soon. All right, I'll see you then. Bye.